Welcome to my Vision News complete situation report from Sudan, where Sudanese Army has withdrawn from Jeddah. Talks are being held in Jeddah under the auspices of Saudi Arabia, and the USA have collapsed. What is Sudanese Army's position? Why did it withdraw from talks? Did it suffer a military setback on the ground? That is why it has now decided to focus on the battlefield. It does not want to be part of any talks. Details for you from the ground. It seems that Sudanese military has suffered a setback in Khartoum. Before that, yes, the Sudanese army has withdrawn from Jeddah peace talks. We know that USA and Saudi Arabia were leading Jeddah peace talks. The two sides were participating. We saw that after first round of talks, the two sides agreed on a 7-day ceasefire. Implemented, came to an end on Monday. It could not be implemented completely. Then on Monday night, ceasefire was renewed for 5 days. So today is day 2 of the new ceasefire. Tuesday, Wednesday. And on the second day of new 5-day ceasefire, talks have completely collapsed. It means ceasefire has collapsed. It means no further talks between Sudanese army and rapid support forces under the auspices of US and Saudi Arabia in Jeddah. What happened? Why did the Sudanese army withdraw from talks? What is official position of Sudanese army? Just a few minutes ago, Sudanese army issued a statement confirming its withdrawal, its boycott of Jeddah peace talks. Sudanese army says that the other side, rapid support forces, are violating the ceasefire. So that is why the military has decided to withdraw from peace talks. Now, a few days ago, on day 6 or day 5 of 7-day ceasefire, American and Saudi representatives held a detailed press briefing, and they shared details of ceasefire violations. They confirmed that both sides were violating the ceasefire. Sudanese army was conducting airstrikes. Rapid support forces were trying to move towards Sudanese army's bases. Both sides were attacking humanitarian aid shipments. So both were violating the ceasefire. Then why is that the military led by Al-Burhan is announcing its withdrawal? Is it because the army is in a good position? It is in a position to completely defeat rapid support forces? Because just around 24 hours ago, we saw Al-Burhan, Sudanese military chief, head of Sovereignty Council, back in the field with his soldiers. Hamathi is nowhere to be seen. Can we say that Sudanese army is in a better position? It believes it can completely defeat rapid support forces. That is why it has withdrawn from talks. No, it seems that the Sudanese military has suffered a setback in the last 24 hours. Before that, what is the setback? Before that, rapid support forces are saying that they are abiding by the ceasefire. They are ready to implement. They are already implementing the ceasefire agreed in Jeddah, that they are part of the peace talks. They are not boycotting. They are part of Saudi American-led peace process. RSF reiterating its commitment to talks. Sudanese army withdrawn from talks. What happened? Well, yesterday, Sudanese army suffered a major setback. The setback was in Khartoum. In Khartoum, yesterday, rapid support forces captured strategic core of Sudanese army, which is a military base, very strategic. And this fall of strategic core to rapid support forces is a blow. Why? Because now two military bases of Sudanese army are cut off. One in Jabra and the other in Muhandasin. The road linking the two has been cut off as strategic core is under the control of rapid support forces. A few days ago, rapid support forces captured air defense headquarters. Now they have captured strategic core. They are trying to move towards engineering core too. I reported yesterday, before yesterday. They were trying to take control of engineering core. And some say they are very close. They are trying to attack engineering core from multiple directions. They attacked Sudanese Army's armored core too in Jabra North. And they tried to move towards Wad Sayyidina base, Air Force base, to the north of Al-Qadro. They are there to the north of Al-Qadro. The Saudi American observers confirmed rapid support force advanced towards Wad Sayyidina Air Force base. So you see that rapid support forces are hitting key targets. They have taken strategic core. They're close to surrounding engineering core. They are hitting Wad Sayyidina Air Base. They are hitting armored core. That is why. And today, reportedly, they tried to move towards Wad Madani to the south of Khartoum Central. It means they are in a good position in Khartoum Central. So now they're expanding their area in western, in southern and northern sides. In all directions, they're expanding their territory under their control, while Sudanese army is unable to stop this expansion. So that is why Al-Burhan-led Sudanese army has decided to withdraw from Jeddah peace talks. Heavy fighting today. Yesterday, airstrikes conducted in the vicinity of strategic core as rapid support forces had taken control of strategic core. Airstrikes were conducted there close to engineering core too, but RSF has shared videos confirming their control of a strategic core. Meanwhile, fighting ongoing in Al-Ubaiz as well in Kordofan today. Sudanese army shared a video of some destroyed RSF vehicles from Al-Ubaiz. Al-Ubaiz is on a strategic route which links Darfur with Khartoum. Mainly, we can say that Sudanese military has suffered a setback at the hands of rapid support forces. Rapid support forces are relentlessly trying to expand their territories. Sudanese army wants to focus on military operations now. Meanwhile, reports are coming in that in Darfur, clashes ongoing in different parts of Darfur. Al Janina devastated. Today, new pictures emerged from Al Janina. Satellite images showing entire towns have been burnt. But Sudanese army is not concerned about losses in Darfur. Main loss which prompted Sudanese army to boycott peace talks is loss of strategic core in Khartoum. That is how I see this withdrawal of this boycott of talks by Sudanese military. I have a few clips for you showing rapid support forces in control of strategic core of Sudanese army in Khartoum. Watch these clips. Thank you for watching.
31 مايو الساعة 2 إلا ربع. ده بالنسبة للناس اللي بيقول لنا يا أخي الناس رجعوا استلموا الاستراتيجية وبلوا ديل السنة والترجي. يلا هاك الاستلام ده. هاك استلم. دي الدبابة دي حقتهم. دارين اصورها لك ويجي وزاد واصورها لك. على الأقل أنفاق زي ده أنا بجري مني بقول ده ما عنده موضوع ده.
التاريخ 30/5/2023 الساعة 10 مساء اليوم، وحسب الشيء المعلوم لدى الجميع الشعب السوداني والعالم أجمع بأن هنالك هدنة تم تجديدها لمدة 5 أيام، ولكن كما عاهدناكم أن قوات الفلول وقوات النظام البائد لن تحفظ العهود. اعتدت على قواتنا المتواجدة في سك العملة، واعتدت على قواتنا من اتجاه الاستراتيجية على قواتنا المتواجدة بمحيط القصر والسوق العربي، وبفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى تمت مطاردتهم وتم الاستيلاء على الاستراتيجية وعلى كبري الفتحاب من ناحية الخرطوم. تم الاستيلاء عليه تماما، وكبدناهم خسائر فاضحة في الأرواح والجرحى، واستلمنا منهم 5 دبابة وعربات. الآن احنا بنتحدث معاكم الآن من كبري الفتحاب، الآن من كبري الفتحاب، من بنك السودان، من زين، الآن من الاستراتيجية. السلام عليكم. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. إن شاء الله.